Alright, we're live. We are ready to go with more Skyrim. I am excited to be kicking this off right away. My broadcast started freaking out, which is annoying. Is this gonna straighten itself out? Alright, sweet. Let me real quick get this pulled up as well so that I can see what's up. Do some diagnostics, that kind of thing if I need to. I watch my own streams so that I can do that. Alright, we're good to go. Let's get to it. We're ready to finally wrap up the Companions quests, which has me excited. Hopefully it's going to be pretty good. I'm hopeful. I think it's going to be good. We started out in our museum, I remember. We've got our liquor cabinet, which has a whole bunch of liquor in it, of course. We could always use more. Oh, apparently I can open and close the curtains. I didn't realize. This mod has so much cool stuff. Now, I distinctly remember a dragon hanging out outside, so I don't want to be horsing around with that, that's for sure. Still don't know where my dragon bones went. I hope they just wound up in here, honestly. I have so many, I'm probably fine. Oh, let's try and get some smithing done, though, right? Let's take all of this. And then let's use the blacksmith forge and just see what I can make. Let's sort by value. What can I do, though, over here while we're at it? With the smelter. Ebony ingots, always nice. Let's make some gold. This might be really loud, actually. It seems loud to me. If I can just have a minute. I think this is a better volume. I hope it is. It certainly sounds nicer. Less blow your eardrums out loud. Corundum. I can also make steel. Let's do steel. Steel is worth a bit more. Alright, now it's a bit too quiet, so I apologize. It wasn't blowing my eardrums out, and as soon as I started, it was like, hey, let's make it really noisy, you know? I think this is a good volume here. Yeah, this is a good volume for me. Alright, there we go. Let's get some refined moonstone. Let's get some refined malachite. Refined amber, I guess? Probably. Quicksilver, let's go ahead and smelt all of that. And then we'll use up all the orichalcum that I got. Let's make some madness ingots. I guess there's not really a reason not to make them, right? And we'll make some iron. And some gold. Alright, we're in good shape. We've got all kinds of good stuff. We're going to use the blacksmith forge. We're going to sort by value, because this is where I can make all of the real money. Value is really where it's at. And we'll just keep it up. This is going to make a ton of stuff. The smithing is so good. I know that there's more valuable stuff I can make. I don't want to spend all my gold on this, that's for sure. That was some nice level ups though, and now I can sell all the junk that I don't want. Let's see what I've got for this. I've got some amber, some celestite, which I wanted to hang on to actually. Let me see, the celestite I'm going to pull back out. Where is the celestite? Oh, you know what else? I can also refine the stuff, so let's actually grab it all again. Alright, because that's the forge, but where's the grindstone? right here. There we go. These dwarven bows and elven bows I can make exquisite quality. There we go. We got a couple more nice upgrades there. Let's go ahead and now I can drop off all of this stuff. Drop that off. All of this can go. I don't actually know what to do with the Shagora shaped amber. I'm still not sure. What I do know is I've got a whole bunch of junk that I don't want to be carrying. Alright, these rings as well I can sell. Really, I'm not leveling up speech though when I do this. That's the only thing. Although, of all the skills, speech is not that useful. Let's see what I have for level up. Let's level up stamina. I'll never be upset that I leveled up stamina, right? Expert, okay. What do I want to do here? Maybe alchemy? Alchemy could be good. Restoration, also usually pretty okay. Avoid death. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Alteration is just not that worth it. Enchanting is always nice. Smithing, hard to complain about. Orcish smithing, 40 is kind of this middle ground where it's not that great, you know? One-handed, I guess I can always do this. 80% more damage. Maybe that's the play? I don't know. Sneak, I can always use as well. Walking and running does not affect detection. That's always pretty nice, right? Reduce noise from armor. Maybe that's the best one. Let's do that. Let's also actually grab this stuff that I wanted to sell. All these bows and all that. I'll bet that I can make it even more useful by enchanting it. This necklace could be good. So could the circlet, honestly. But let's just take these. Let's see what I can do with enchantments. Let's see what I can do with this first. Fortify alchemy. And, oh, I don't have any soul gems. Let's empty the soul gem coffer then. Let's see what I can do. Just to see what this would look like. 13%. That's just not very good. You know? I can do fortify what exactly? Fortify Magicka? Maybe fortify smithing? I mean, that alone makes it worth a lot, right? If I do like a grand soul gem. Whereas if I do, I just need more enchanting power, you know? Let's see what I can do with this with this elven bow. Let's put some paralyze on there. Let's say no to that. 1633 versus if I do... Paralyze is just so good. Stamina damage makes it worth 1545. Holy cow. Banish is really good. If I do Grand, that makes it worth 3201. Well, why don't I do Common? Greater? You know what? Let's spend it. Let's just see what this does. I mean, that's pretty good, eh? If I just keep making Banish stuff. Does the strength of the... Did I actually make that? I didn't even actually make it. Banish is worth just so much. I bet Banish is really the move. 2601. I mean, yeah, that's definitely... Alright, now let's just keep doing it. Even if I do that. Oh, I keep hitting tab because that's the key for everything else in here. I mean, that's pretty great, right? We're just gonna keep doing this. This is worth so much. Yeah, we'll enchant that. I mean, I can just keep plugging away, enchanting with just cheap enchantments. In fact, I wish I hadn't spent a grand soul gem. Because it honestly doesn't even matter all that much. I wish you could mass produce if you just want to keep making a bunch of the same thing. Petty Soul Gem, Banish. And we'll just keep it up, right? This is where all the value's at. Go. Use a Petty Soul Gem. These are all stolen anyway, so I almost might as well, right? Plus, it adds so much value to the weapon, you know? Whole bunch of banishing bows and everything. And this is pretty good for getting rid of Daedra, right? Alright, let's keep it up. These Petty Soul Gems are just so cheap that I might as well be spending them all on this, right? Petty Soul Gem. I don't know that it's even making that much of a difference that I'm using Petty as opposed to anything else, so... And I keep getting enchanting levels, so I might as well just keep going. Literally a single charge. But here's the thing, right? I do this. It's worth 21.96. I do this, it's worth 25.26. I mean, it's just not that much difference, right? So why wouldn't I do it like this, right? We'll just keep going, getting these level ups. They're almost all done, too. Just knock it back one, we petty soul gem. I don't know, maybe it does matter whether I use common or petty or whatever. I mean, I can use a lesser and just see what happens, you know? It literally made zero difference. It's not like smithing where it comes from value, I guess. Alright, we're almost done. I also get to use up all these petty soul gems, so that's nice. Did I choose a petty? Yeah, okay, I guess I can just go up to 17. That actually checks out. The higher your level, the better the quality of the stuff you make, you know? Now this necklace is worth a good amount, too. Which of these is going to give the most value? Fortified barter so far. Carry weight beats barter. So far, carry weight is definitely... Sneak is definitely the best. Fortify sneak, also worth a fortune, it turns out. 13.14 versus 29.66. I don't know if this one matters. Let's use a greater, and I'll feel alright about it, because I've got a ton of those. It might actually come from the value increase, if I were to guess. Now, these Daedric Lord gauntlets, as much as I like them, I don't really want to mess with that. These, that's fine. We'll just leave it. Alright. I guess I could just wear the necklace, too, right? Am I already wearing a necklace? I've got the Saarthal amulet. Honestly, the Galder amulet fragment might be worth more than the Saarthal amulet. Let's just wear this. This might be really good if I want to do Thieves Guild next, too. You know what? I might just level up my speech. I might just take all of that stuff back. Let's just work on speech. Let's go out to, well, I'm pretty sure there's a dragon out there, so let's not go there. Let's go to Whiterun, and we'll sell all these weapons off. I can go to probably the Drunken Huntsman, I'll bet. Right? This is... I can sell stuff here, right?
If not, let me know. Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting? Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Perfect. I happen to have a whole bunch of these that I'd like to sell. There you go. I hope you enjoy your purchases.
Thank you very much for your business.
Alright. Let's just keep it up. Let's next go to, where should I go? Probably to... Oh, you know what? I'm still carrying all those soul gems. Whoops. Next time I'm there, I'll drop it off. Oh, you know what? I should have gone to Belethor, because he would have bought that garbage too. Oh well.
Be careful.
Alright, I know there's a handful of shops. There's the market up here. I gotta be honest, Windhelm is the city I know the least. I think this is what I want, the blacksmith quarters. My dog's just kind of rolling around on the floor.
Fancy robes.
How's your steel?
Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Jormund, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. If that makes any sense. I don't
war
see
good
these
business
troubles
for you?
as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shore's bones. I might just have to. Whether it's armor
There you go.
or a new
Working
blade.
in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Are any of you selling anything?
A word of advice. Don't buy discounted armor.
Did you
Maybe if I wait till 10? I don't know.
use my good hammer?
Maybe now you'll be selling.
Everyone says
I didn't
Orlin
touch it.
Greymane
Are you
is
selling?
the best
Nope.
smith in
A word
Skyrim.
of advice. Don't buy.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh,
What's
need
up?
some metal hammered?
Oh, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
There we go. There we go. That should be good for my speech skill, right?
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend.
Hermir's become a
You're the
decent-
castle blacksmith?
Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard. Tried to set this sword right. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridas ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy, but no one wants to risk
Alright, I
getting
think we
it
got a
from
new
the resting
quest.
place. If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful. Don't forget.
Let's find Queen Frida's sword inside Kronvanger Hall. Alright, where am I gonna go? Probably. Oh, just a minute. Biscuit, what are you doing? Hey. Biscuit, what are you doing? She wants pets, so I'm gonna hold on to her for a bit. It's my dog. She says hello. Yeah, say hi, Biscuit. Okay. Alright, you're jumping all over, though. You gotta get down. Anyway, yeah, that was my dog there. Oh, I didn't want to start that quest, though. I don't want to be going to Kronvanger Hall. In fact, I would like to go there, but just not right now, because I have to go to Ysgramor's tomb. I've got to put Wuthrad up here, and... Oh, did it possibly place Wuthrad on me again, now that I think... Yeah, it did. Dang it, I put Wuthrad in the museum on display again. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's definitely a dragon. Holy crap, let's get inside. Let's collect our donation money, and then where'd Wuthrad go? Is it over here? I don't need that. Actually though, where is it? Is it upstairs? I think it is. I think it goes up here and then like...
I've seen
Statue holds it, maybe. Sounds about right. Possibly. No, it's over here. Alright, there we go. Now we've picked up Wuthrad. Now we're ready to go to Ysgramor's tomb. It'll also be nice because then it'll stop trying to display my weapon that I need for this quest. I definitely need to make a replica,
This
though,
is
right?
the resting place of Ysgramor and his most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
Are you not coming?
Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved.
Fair enough, Vilkas.
Until next time. This is the resting place of
Yeah, you
Ysgramor
just told me.
and his most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
There we go. We also have Ayala and Farkas and I.
For Kodlak.
For Kodlak. Alright, where are we going? That's the way out, so it must be this way. Alright, let's do it for Kodlak. I probably didn't need to dual cast that. Oh well.
Is someone there?
Oh, we've got the companion's ghosts coming. And they don't drop anything. That's awesome, actually. I'm kind of glad I don't have to be picking up a bunch of crap that I don't need off their corpses. This pot? I don't know that I have one of these pots, so I'll take them. I need them for the museum. Just a noose hanging from the ceiling? Yikes. Yeah, I can't search the companion ghosts. Alright. Why are the companions shooting at us, though? That's the one thing I don't get, is that you will return. Okay. I don't get why the companions' ghosts are taking shots at me. Take that potion of healing. These pots are not coming with me. Maybe the jug is, though. A couple of these arrows I'll grab. Okay, is there anything else? There's a Draugr with 9 gold in his hand. Yeah, for Kodlak. Still. Still for Kodlak. There we go. We almost missed out on a silver ring. How about it? Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, let's empty out these urns. I think I've got enough pots for now. I'm pretty sure that's the same pot that I picked up in a few other places. Let's get this chest. I want all of that for sure. The Elven Greatsword can stay, I think. I'm pretty sure I've already got one of those. Okay. Let's take care of this ghost too. That's a really strong companion's ghost. Might be Ysgramor himself with how strong he is. That guy's taking shots at me.
I can't go any further, Shield Brother.
Oh? Why not?
Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly one's a bit too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
What, the spiders are too much for you? You took it just fine in Dustman's Cairn. Like you said, they were all good. I don't understand why you're calling it quits. All right, these spiders are not very good, are they? Alright, let's keep it up then. This continues to be for Kodlak. Alright, that's a really big spider. Let me back it up. I gotta tactically fall back. Alright, I'm almost good to go, Ayala, if you can just hang on for another minute or two. Alright, spider dead. I'll take the orcish arrows, though. Ayala's using only the finest. Not quite. There's ebony arrows and all that, but... Alright, what do we have in here? More ghosts of the companions. The ghost of companions past is here again. And all of his friends. The other ghosts of companions past. Alright, Ooh, that was almost the end, actually. A quick save, actually. Okay, is there any loot to be had in here? None that I see.
No one hides from the day.
Alright, that was... I don't quite get how some of the ghosts are really wimpy and some of them are insanely hard. Like, this is a tough guy. Let me search this Draugr and take his gold. It's not like he's using it anymore, right? You call it the endless sleep, but it looks like yours has ended. Alright, another one down. What do we have in here? A Nordic excavation site. Let's dig it up. Alright, we got an archaeology perk point. It's a pretty good dig site there, I gotta say. We got more companions' ghosts. I don't think the shot went off at all, actually. I gotta just run. Ayala, you there? Well, never mind. Wasn't too long ago that I last saved, you know? It was like, yeah, this feels about right. For Kodlak. Alright, and this room... Yeah, okay, I remember this room. That's 2 down. Let me just empty out that Draugr. I think there's nothing else of value here. Once again, I would remind you that yours did in fact end. Oh, he dodged! Aw, man! These guys are tough. Tougher than I remember, honestly. I don't remember these companions' ghosts being nearly this strong. Even like a year ago. Or whenever I did this quest last. Probably. And they're really good at dodging, too. I am getting destroyed. They've gotten better at fighting or something. I don't know. I picked up a bow that I didn't want. Let's drop that bow. We don't need an Imperial bow. We got firepower. Alright, what do I need? Mostly some of this. Alright. It's time to lay you to rest. Again. I thought I had that dual cast, honestly. Alright, well, quick save so I don't have to go back. We'll dig this site, and then we will quick save again, so I don't have to redo this. Sweet. We got our archaeology skill point. We got our quick save in. We are good to go. Companions, ghosts, all up in my face again. Which is not fantastic. I need to escape. I'll take the Legend of Sancrator and then get this Vigorous Magicka potion, and let me just stay out of there. I don't want to get destroyed too bad by these guys. Ayala, you still here? Sweet. You're not doing a whole lot though, Ayala. You're kind of just sitting there. Oh, what? What was that? They were doing like no damage, and then all of a sudden they just destroy me. For Kodlak. Alright. Alright, let's just run around. Ayoa, I need your help. Stay on him. Ah! No! Ayala, I've closed the gate. I thought I did. Maybe I missed. I thought I got that lever. Oh, I am so dead. You stay in there. You're invincible. I'm not. Oh. Trying to switch and do all that while I'm running is not easy. Oh, what? Ayala, what are you doing in here? There, you do that. I'm gonna run in here now. Take care of it, please. I can't do it alone, that's for sure. Alright, you do that. I'll loot the place. Oh! Jump! Please! Ah! It wasn't jumping. I needed it to jump, and it wasn't. Ayala, you still in here? Oh, there she is. let's keep it running. Oh, this is so bad. Alright, one down. Ayala, are you in here? Whew. Problem solved. Now I can enjoy the legendary city of Sancrator in peace. And Ayala's here too. I think we're ready to proceed then. This is it. Alright, what can I steal from around the sides here? Anything good? I'll take that. That's all pretty good. The Companion's Battle Axe and all of Ysgramor's stuff is here. Let's activate the Flame of the Harbinger. I guess I can't right now.
Greetings, Shield Brother.
Kodlak, is that you?
Of course. My fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade Hircine. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hircine's realm. And they all see you. You brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it.
Vilkas said you can still be cured.
I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Alright, let's activate it. And then we'll save. And there's Kodlak's wolf spirit is escaping. Right, let's kill it. Ayala, you got in the way. What'd you do that for? It's dead. Kodlak?
Greetings, Shield Brother.
Killed your beast
So
spirit.
slain the beast inside you. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Hircine. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll
That would
join
be
us
interesting.
in that battle. But for today, return to your vessel. Triumph in your victory. And lead the Companions to further glory.
Well, we can do more curing, right?
For Kodlak.
Yeah,
Did
for
I hear
Kodlak.
right?
We just took
Did he
care
say
of it.
You were to lead the Companions?
Yeah, he did.
You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
Right on.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. I'll be
Yeah,
honest,
Kodlak said I
wouldn't
should lead
have
companions
expected it.
now.
But that may just be because I remember when you were just a whelp who was begging to join. The old man trusted you, so I'll trust you.
And I cured
And that's
Kodlak.
exactly what the old man wanted. I'm glad we could give it to him.
You going back to
Eventually.
Jorrvaskr?
But this is the tomb of Ysgramor. I think I'm just going to commune for a bit. This place is worthy of some time.
Alright.
You go on ahead. I'll see you back there. All right then.
Right on. Okay, what else do we have to do? We've got this chest. Potion of Resist Shock. It's also got the Shield of Ysgramor in it, so we'll take that. Anything over here? Not that I see. How about this flame Can I activate the flame of the Harbinger? Apparently not. Maybe I've got to cure myself. Yeah, let's do it. We'll be cured of lycanthropy for good. Now we've got my wolf spirit. Let's say my orc spirit. I am an orc. So that would be, I guess, every part of my spirit that isn't the wolf spirit. Alright. Lycanthropy cured.
Take care not to set anything on fire.
Oh, and I can regain the gift of beast blood later. Okay.
Until next time.
Yeah, and Ayala doesn't give it up, if I recall. Let's go tell everyone else that we've got the cure too. Alright, anyone else want lycanthropy cures? Oh, that's right. They all chickened out, though, before the end. A little annoying, because it got a lot harder as everyone fell off. I think this pot might be a new one, so I'll take it. Alright, and then we just activate the chain and we tell them it's done, right? Should be pretty easy. Guys still chickening out.
Watch over your battles, friend.
Kodlak said I should lead the companions
You had told
now.
me a few months ago that some outsider I had never heard of would lead the companions. I might have slit your throat. But I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust. Let's hope you can show that his heart was not deceived. Good luck, my friend.
Kodlak is cured.
You brought honor to him, even after his death.
Vilkas,
A worthy
you and
outcome
Farkas
for a
want to
worthy
be
warrior.
cured as well? You going back to Jorrvaskr?
Not right now. I'm going to look at some of these carvings. I wonder if Ysgramor ever set foot here while he was alive. But you don't have to stay if you don't want to. I'll see you back at the Jorrvaskr.
These guys, though, I can cure them, right? I'll take Wuthrad back.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I'm gonna lead the
you don't have to worry
companions.
about any problems from
I'm
me.
told congrats,
I know what I'm-
alright.
He's not a werewolf anymore, even dead. This is a good thing.
Are you going back
I
to
go where my
Jorrvaskr?
brother goes. I think he wants to look around some more.
Alright, Farkas is more of a follower than a leader.
Until next time.
Alright, let's push Vilkas out of the way.
Be careful. Be careful.
I'll take this coin first. Ayala's leaving. Let's see what Farkas does. I'm hoping he goes down and then I can cure him. Or maybe I have to
Vilkas
ask
said
him
you
to
knew
follow me.
Kodlak. Let's not waste any time. I'm still here. Let's go.
Maybe that's the solution. I've got to get them all to come with me. I still have Glenmoral Witch Heads, right? Yeah, I've got 2 more. Just enough for Vilkas and Farkas.
Let's get going.
It's time for us to part ways. I need to trade some things. I need you to do something.
Fine. What? What? Will do.
Alright, he's gonna activate the Flame of the Harbinger.
Will do. Still have something you need?
Nope. Alright, I thought I could cure them, but apparently
Stop.
not.
What is it?
It's time for us to part ways.
I'm heading home if you need me.
I thought I could do it. Oh, well. I don't know what I'm going to do with these other witch heads, though, if they don't want to be cured. I thought for sure I could do that. Oh, well. I thought there was like a whole thing that, you know, they wanted to be cured, and I needed all the witch heads for them. Well, surely, right? I guess I can drop the witch heads now, so maybe, maybe I can just drop them off somewhere.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now.
Maybe later, like if I go back to Jorrvaskr and I talk to them and they say, hey, I've been thinking about it. I don't know. Right, we're gonna run inside. I don't want to be caught by the dragon. Now I can officially drop off Wuuthrad along with all the other companion stuff. All of Ysgramor's things. I also have Celestite, which I want to make sure doesn't belong in the natural... I don't have anything in there. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's make sure I don't have anything else for a natural history section. Maybe I should even just go up and grab all of my ingredients and make sure the aquarium's filled. Does that seem like a good move? Probably, I think. I would assume. Let's do that. Let's make sure that I've got it all taken care of. Yeah, we do have someone trying to compete with us in Dawnstar. Maybe I do my Rune's Razor just to get rid of the competition. I heard him talking about it, and I was like, huh, maybe I can do that. I can beat the Mythic Dawn Museum for good. Replicas, I don't really need. Kavozane's Fang, I don't know what to do with all this stuff, honestly. Let's drop off all the soul gems in the coffer, because I know I'll forget that. Eight new displays, that's pretty good. Alright, we've got a couple of pots that I can drop off. Those are gonna go over here, I believe. Let's see if I've... Oh, I didn't want to take the forks. Or any of that stuff, honestly. These pots and jugs will go in there. Alright, let's see what happens after that. Did I find something new? No, apparently not. Okay. Well, it happens, right? Let's also drop off some gems. Let's display all the gems that I can. These witch heads absolutely are going to go in here. They're fairly heavy too, and I don't want to carry them. Alright, all of Ysgramor's stuff got dropped off, clearly. The silver ring I can just sell. What else do I have to take care of? I got those stones, and I've got some cards. Let's build all the fate decks that I can. Alright. Oh, and I wanted to grab all the ingredients too. I did not want to open the cheat console. Okay, we'll grab the ingredients. We'll fill the fish tank. We'll fill the everything else, it'll be a good time. We'll just grab all of our ingredients. Look how many ingredients I've got. Alright, let's take the Curator's Guide and teleport to the Gallery of Natural Science. There we go. I don't want to go right to the Hall of Heroes. That's actually what I just bypassed by not doing that. Alright, we'll put everything that I can. Maybe I've already done this. Maybe there's already one of every fish. Nope! I missed River Betty. Look at that. I almost missed out. I think that almost completes the fish tank. Unless, like, slaughterfish, if there's eggs or something. It just feels so empty, you know? I feel like there should be more fish. And maybe there are. Maybe I don't have all the fish. Let's also activate this, and we'll place everything that I've got. Let's give it a bit. What's this? This is 0 displays. Alright. Well, we got a fish, so it wasn't a complete waste, but it wasn't that great either, gotta be honest. Alright, let's just come in here, let's drop off all the ingredients. That's potions. Drop all of this off. Honestly, it'll be a little bit clicky for a bit as I just use my keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard, so it's really clicky. But it's also the easiest way, just hit enter over and over and over to put everything in. I didn't realize I had so many dang ingredients. And I have a lot of ingredients. Holy crap. It's just so many. I gotta get through it. Almost there. Done. Phew. Alright. What else can I drop off here? Anything? I guess I can just drop off the Saarthal amulet, because I don't really want to wear that anymore. I must have made a replica already. I guess I can do the Galder amulet at some point too, can't I? Is there anything else that I'm carrying that I don't really want? Oh yeah, some precious gems. I'll drop off those too. Oh, and I've got some fragments too. What can I actually make? Anything? I guess if I have some Dwemer fragments I can. Or some... Oh... Yeah, let's take them and just... I can't make anything. Alright, I need more Falmer fragments. Alright, that's all of that solved. Let's carry on and do a new quest. What do I want to do? I can do some Daedra stuff. I can find the Warlock's Ring or the Fists of Randagolf or the Tools of Kagranak. Maybe let's find this. Let's just grab all of these, honestly. The Fists of Randagolf. Oh, they're in Solitude. Alright, let's just knock out a bunch of these. The Fists of Randagolf are in the Blue Palace. Let's do that. This one's hopefully going to be an easy one. I'm hopeful anyway. Oh, there's a few things in here? Or is it just multiple people I can talk to? Who sees me? Like, seriously though, who sees me right now? Nobody sees me. Well, let's try and do it the normal way first, right?
Fancy robes.
Falk, let's
You
talk about the
wizard or
Fists of
something?
Randagulf.
The gauntlets. Yes, they are a family heirloom to the late Jarl Tori. What of them?
They changed the voice actor in there. I'd like to put them on display at the Solitude
Oh,
Museum.
you with that error. Listen, I already told him before that the Jarl is too busy with other concerns to entertain discussions about that.
Brooke Sarvid's
besides,
on.
they
Brooke
are the
Sarvid's.
family
I'm sorry,
residence
it
of Henry
became a
have
multi-line.
been in
Thanks
his
for the
family
follow.
for many
You're the bee's
generations.
knees. I appreciate
I
it.
doubt she'll part with them.
You know, we think a relic like that should be placed for all to see.
I don't think so.
All right, Falk. You give me no choice but to steal them, then. Let's take them for myself. Maybe it's the other side. Where is it? Oh, it's close here. Skyrim is my favorite game of all time. I am an orc this time. Sorry, I was reading that as I was trying to... Oh my gosh. It's probably my favorite game of all time as well. I've never played as an orc, and I've never done a magic playthrough. And I've also got Legacy of the Dragonborn as well, so I can do all this. Oh, there's a dragon here. So that I can build a museum and find all this stuff, and there's a place for everything. It's really nice. Based, I always play as a Nord since I'm half Swedish. Nice. I did a Nord playthrough on my last one. The guy kind of looked like the lead singer of Nickelback. It was great. It was a lot of fun. I streamed it last time too, but I didn't have nearly as many mods. It was basically vanilla. Where are these quest markers? I definitely turned on the other quest markers, right? The Warlock's Ring, but it's not actually telling me where to find it. Do I have to just read that? The Silver Hand might have it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe these quests are broken. I can drop off the Fists of Randagulf anyway. I thought for sure it gave me a whole bunch of markers, though, just a second ago. Did it not? I don't know if you were watching when that happened. I thought for sure I had a lot more quest markers than that. Seems the relics are passed down to guardians within the House of To. Oh, these are probably all gonna be on... Yeah, I'll bet these two are both on Solstheim, and then the Warlock's Ring might be as well. That's probably what happened. Let's do the Way of the Voice then. I need to go way out here, right? There's the display. Alright, let's do the steps. I finished a good chunk of the game. I'm like level 30 and I've not done this yet. I usually just kind of leave the Greybeards waiting. I ghost them for like a year and then I show up.
Wait, I know you.
Wait, do I actually have... Do I have a bounty in the Rift? I do. I've got 40 bounty. What did I do? I must have, like, I don't know, killed a chicken or something?
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb. Passing through on your way to High
Clement,
Hrothgar?
let's talk about these
Mostly
deliveries.
food supplies,
I want to
like
get this
dried
quest
fish and salted
done
meats.
as I'm going
things
up.
that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food.
Fair enough.
Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I'll do it
Really?
for you.
Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies.
I
At
don't
the
know
top
you,
of the
Frank.
steps,
I
you'll see
wouldn't
the
do it
offering
for
chest.
this elf
Just leave
here.
the bag inside. and
I don't
you're
know
done.
this elf, but I know I've done this quest for
careful
you
up there.
before, so I trust
I
you.
like your robes. Are you a sorcerer from the college?
I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard this dialogue before because I've never worn wizard
My father
robes.
taught me an important lesson many years ago.
I've never
He
done
said,
magic.
Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
I suppose so. And I'll leave it there. I don't really want to keep talking to you. I already forgot your name too. The elf guy. Alright, we found King Peak Cavern as well. I wanted to get it on the map because it's right here. It'd be kind of crazy to not take the, like, 5 steps just to get the marker. I like collecting all the fast travel points I can, basically. Do I want to actually read all of these? Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Alright. Something to think about. And, there we go. It was locking up. It didn't want to pull out my hands there for fire. There we go. We've got another cave bear. I said that yesterday, too. A cave bear. This is not a cave beer. It's a cave bear. I'm sure the graybeards are not hanging out up there drinking a bunch of beers. Ah. Cave bear. That's the right word, not beer. Although, maybe if I'm lucky, there will be a mod to make the bears drunk. The last time I played this, I had the greatest mod of all time. It played a laugh track every time I made a mistake. Like, if I died, it played a laugh track. If I tried to shout before the cooldown was done, it played the laugh track. It was so funny. It was
Keep an
so
eye out
good.
for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Alright, I am going up to High Hrothgar, as you put it. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Alright. They're just lore dropping all the way up the mountain. Let's be prepared for more danger. I'm pretty sure I remember. Yep, there's a frost troll here. He's not so scary though, is he? You can tell you're strong because the enemies start ragdolling when you kill them. That's not a word I say very much, ragdolling. I've got to just slow down my speech just a bit, and then I'll avoid making mistakes like that. I need just a bit more magic, and we'll shoot him right up the butt. And we'll take his claws. Sweet, good deal. I am having a lot of fun with Skyrim. Every now and then I try and kick around other games that I should play. Oh. Fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Alright. Yeah, for other games, I don't know what to play. I've got a few ideas. I play a lot of strategy games. I always come back around to Civ and things like that. I do have 7. 7, they released a new update just today, actually. Maybe I'll play that next. Otherwise, I always kick around doing Jackbox. I'm just a little afraid that I'm going to get really bad answers that violate TOS and all that. I've heard they've made it better. I've heard they've got better Twitch integration and it's easier now than it used to be. But I'm not positive of that. What's wrong?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Yeah, it's me.
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Should I kill Karita?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Just a minute, I'm getting a phone call. Let me see. It was my wife. Let me make sure it's not something really important. Oh. She was just chatting and then she realized that I might be streaming, which I am. Alright. Okay, let's read this. Kine called on Paarthurnax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Yeah, Paarthurnax, kind of the... voiced by the same guy who did Mario. Just a sec, gotta let my wife know what's up. Yeah, the guy who voiced Mario, Charles Martinet, also voices Paarthurnax, which is pretty fun. And he's also definitely the reason that I don't like the blades after the main quest. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Oh, is it? It's this way. There we go. Where's the Saber Cat? I know one's coming up. Saber Cat? Where you at, Saber Cat? Alright, we've got another plaque to read. I hope we're near the end. This is a lot of steps. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. The first time I played this, I didn't know the right way to High Hrothgar, so I just glitched up the mountain. Which is pretty funny. This is also an etched tablet. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Alright. Jurgen, we're gonna find your horn. I promise. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shoot him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. And what a home it is. It's pretty big. He's got a pretty good home worked out. I wouldn't hate owning Jurgen's home, in fact. It's a pretty nice one. I guess there isn't a Saber Cat. I thought there was. Oh well. Here's the last etched tablet, I think, and we found High Hrothgar, so we don't have to do that again. The voices worship, follow the inner path, speak only in true need. A little hard to do, I've got an audience to entertain. Alright, I need to put Plymouth supplies in there. Alright, in we go. I've made it.
So,
High Arngeir.
Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
answering your summons.
See if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Have I got the perfect shout for you? What do you think about that, Arngeir? Pretty impressive shout if I do say so myself. I guess that one doesn't count.
Dragonborn,
there you go.
It is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Throw voice isn't impressive enough for him.
I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I'm answering your summons.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
Right on. And what is that?
For you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
All right, I'm ready to learn.
Shown that you are
I've got to do this so that way I can find Solstheim, and then I won't have problems with these quests again.
And temperament to follow the path laid out for you. That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a Thu'um, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
You know I am.
You speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your Thu'um.
That's right, I forgot. Arngeir never shuts up. Alright, looks good to me. Yep. I guess I could spend the Dragon Soar, right? That'd be kind of a dumb move to spend it there.
Must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Sweet. Let's collect Einarth's understanding of Ro.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Oh, I have to strike. That's right. I forgot. Alright, let's wait for another target.
Well done. Again.
Done. And your pots are flying all over the floor, too.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Alright. Done.
Impressive. Your Thu'um is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next
Good deal.
trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Alright. Come on, Bori, let's go to the courtyard. Let's see what's up. I bet I can beat you there, Bori. Let's wait for him to get here.
I see that you have already begun to learn the Whirlwind Sprint shout.
That's right.
Master Bori will teach you Na, Fury, the second word of Whirlwind Sprint. No.
Oh, that's fun. I already had the first one, so he changed it to the second
You must
one.
hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Okay. Let me turn on Whirlwind Sprint, because I'm going to need it. There we go. And I think he gives me his knowledge.
And he will gift you his knowledge of now.
Sweet. Give me that sweet knowledge, Bori. Thanks, dude. I owe you one.
Master Wolfguard will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay.
Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Sounds good.
Good.
Alright. Problem solved.
Your
Arngeir?
quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Thank you. What's
are now
next?
Ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller.
Let's go find the
Arthander
horn of
from
Jürgen
his tomb
Windcaller.
in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice.
If I remember, this is basically the only dungeon that you actually need shouts to complete. Alright, let's go find the horn. Talk to the companions leaders for work? I don't know why that's a quest. I already finished the companion stuff, I thought. Oh well. Maybe there's more to it. Maybe that's how I heal all the companions. Alright, the horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Let's go find it. Jürgen, where's your horn at? It's up here. In Ustengrav. Alright. Let's go to Movarth's lair and then we'll head on up. Okay. I already see where to go. Alright. Got my dog right next to me taking a nap. She's pretty tired. So gotta check on her every now and then though. One time I was screaming and then she just grabbed a pencil from somewhere and started chewing it all up, and I turned around and there was wood and lead all over the floor and it was not fun, so now I have to watch the dog a little more carefully. Because apparently she can't be trusted. Certainly not in the office. Oh, there's a bandit. There's a few bandits. Okay. You get to die. I already have sparks, that's no good. It's no good at all, actually. We've already done that one. You have a green apple and cooked beef? I think I already have both of those. Maybe some skooma, though, I'll take with me. We do love skooma. You know, a little bit of skooma can go a long way. Alright, there's a wolf in here. Apparently. Draft of light feet. I think I'll pass on that. Is this an archaeology site up here? Yes, it is. There's apparently a ghost dog here. I killed the... Alright. Apparently there's a huge battle going on between necromages and bandits. Oh man. I got just destroyed. Oh, I've got to collect everything again too. That's annoying. I can't just werewolf out. I've already cured myself. I can always get it back, but
Thralls of yours, slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
Alright, so these bandits have been cleaned out by necromages.
Weak-willed rabble. Even dead, they're almost useless.
They seem less intelligent each time you raise them, if that's even possible.
Is someone there? Over here!
Alright. Hopefully that's the end of them. Alright. Yeah, that's the end. Alright, that worked out pretty nice. That was really nice, in fact. I keep forgetting I actually do have the spell for... Oh. Great Houses of Morrowind, I've not read. Same for the War of Bettany by Favti. I'll take that too, actually. Normally I wouldn't just grab whatever, but you know, it's not so bad. You have a lot of gold on hand. And you I've already searched. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can conjure Storm Atronachs I've been using. Okay. Or did I get turned around? I got turned around. Whoops. Wait, where actually is the way forward? It's this way. There we go. Tough dungeon to figure out. We've got a novice conjurer here. Take the amethyst off you. How about you take care of it, Storm Atronach? Alright, I'll take the steel that you're carrying. Alright, you definitely just killed that guy. Let's take a little bit of healing. Just a bit. Alright. That went pretty well, I gotta say. Oh, there's two of them. I'll take the bone meal. Ingredients are always nice. Okay, what the hell? Potion of health? I didn't actually need a potion of health. That one is not so good. Wooden ladle. I'll take the Blackbriar mead. Maybe I can put that in my liquor cabinet. What's the actual way forward, though? See you later, Storm Atronach. Okay, I mean, I'm certainly glad I came this way. There's a lot of good stuff here. Maybe this is just a storeroom, and it's just meant for me to collect free stuff. Alternatively, this is the exit. which it kind of looks like it is. I think they tucked it away on purpose so that I wouldn't stumble upon it, but here we are. Alright, those are empty, these are empty. I'll take the minor healing. Alright. This urn has a potion too. And this one? Flawless Garnet. What a deal. Let's take a look here. Some gold. Berserker, I could sell it, I probably don't want to. We will abandon that one. Alright, let's also quick save so I don't have to do that again. Wow, this thing was really branching out all over, isn't it? There's a chain here. I just take all the gold off the table. I didn't realize I was taking the tankard. I should have looked for more than a second. I did not, and I wound up picking up a tankard. We do not want that. We don't like tankards in this house. Is this just the way forward, or is this... No, it's a secret storeroom. With a grand soul gem in it. It's the best chest in here. That kind of shimmering sound was getting a bit old. Let's quick save, and then... Are the Draugr already dead in here? Oh, I had the wrong spell. No, I want this one. Alright. Easy enough. I could take another tanker. I don't really want one. I say we'll leave it there. Alright, is this chest? Waning fire? I guess I'll take it and I can sell it. Alright. That's the first part of this dungeon done already. I wonder if this dungeon stays easy or if it does scale up and I start to get some really tough enemies at the end. I could see it going both ways, you know? I could see them saying this is the beginner dungeon, so it never gets hard. I could also see them saying we don't know when people will do it, so it's just going to scale like a normal dungeon. Oh, don't fall off the cliff! No! I wanted his stuff. Ah. What on earth? I set off a trap. It's also half finished. Like, half the Draugr are already dead. I mean, they're all already dead, but, you know. Already defeated. Okay. Which way am I going? This way, maybe? We can leave the empty Petty Soul Gem. Alright. You're dead. Get out of here. Calm, I've already got that spell, so we will not take it with us. I'll take the ruby, though. Eventually I should do the Stones of Barenziah. I think I've got the mod for the quest markers for Stones of Barenziah. And the bonus for that is pretty nice, gotta be said. I'm a big fan. It's a very nice bonus indeed. Is this where I came in, or is this where I need to go? Nope, this is new. Alright, I can go that way. I can also just do the excavation site. Don't mind me, Draugr, I'm just doing some mining. No, I told you not to worry about it, man. Is it finished? Okay, it is actually finished at least. Alright. Yep, can confirm, it's finished. Let's also just go this way. I'll bet this is the way with the loot. There's a second door, and I don't know how to open it, but I'll bet that it's this way. Which means actually... Oh, wait a minute. It means actually I'm gonna have to pull a lever or something and then come back, I think. I'm guessing? No, this is definitely new. Let's see if I can figure out that door. I don't want to move forward if I don't figure out the door. Okay, that just lowered it. So where is the other way in? Is there a lever or another handle or something? Ah, it's back here. Clever. Very clever. Take that, and we'll also look in here. I'm gonna be honest, that wasn't worth the effort. That's a pretty bad reward. Oh well, let's quick save so I don't try and do it again later. Jurgen, I gotta say, your horn's in a really inconvenient spot, hiding at the bottom of this dungeon. Better be some horn. These are just skeletons. I'm pretty sure they've all got like 2 gold. Like they're not very good. I won't even use a proper fully charged spell on them because it's just not worth it. He set the trap off. That's pretty funny. Oh, and this guy just died on it. So it's never gonna turn off. I think the real solution is to do a whirlwind sprint across it or whatever, but who's doing that when you can just jump over it, right? Oh. Get out of here. This guy had a garnet. Petty soul gem already no good, gets empty. Okay, this is the one dungeon where I think you've got to shout this thing down, right? There we go. I've got to unrelenting force it. Or maybe not. There's definitely some kind of spot somewhere where you have to do that. I just don't remember where. I was hoping that was maybe like an Indiana Jones puzzle. He just didn't wake up. It's pretty easy when the skeletons just don't wake up. Okay, which way am I going here? And also, am I really not able to get back there? There's gotta be a way, right? There has to be a way. How do I get in? What's the secret to get in? No idea. Dang. I would really like to get in there, but maybe it's another way. Maybe if I just keep going, I'll find the way. I think I'm close to the end because I found the word of power already. Let's go get our shout. What word is this? Fade, become ethereal. I think I've already got part of it. Nope, I don't. I thought I did. Alright. Become ethereal is a pretty good shout, too. Alright. Mission accomplished. Word of power received. Now we just have to find the horn and get out of here. I definitely just backtracked. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's go back then. Okay, what's up here? Is the horn back here? No, it's not. We'll take the amethyst, though. Then wait, where am I going? I'm actually a bit confused. I can always bust out the magic to show the way, right? Which one is it? Clairvoyance? No path seen. What? Maybe if I turn off this other one. No direct path seen. Really? It doesn't know how to go where I want to go. What? I am so confused right now. Alright, we'll just go up here, and then what? So I could just straight up miss the word wall, apparently. Is this not where I came from? Apparently not. I thought I came from this direction. Huh. Oh well. That one was empty. Alright. This dungeon is, confusing. What was that about? What? Oh. I just need to activate. Oh, I remember this, right? I've got to do the, let me grab it real quick. The shout.
Good.
Alright, now that I've made it through, I'm good. Coming back to me. Alright. Not too bad. A couple of big spiders, though. Oh, jeez. And a really big spider. That is so embarrassing. I died to a spider. Oh man. That's pretty bad. It's been a long time since I've died to a spider, I gotta be honest. I want to keep them stunned as much as I can, so I gotta take it a bit slow. It helps if I don't fall off the edge too, doesn't it? There we go. And he definitely just landed on the trap. He's just gonna be burning forever, I guess. Okay. Let's quick save now that I'm on the other side. I think the horn is in here. Oh, I forgot this. That's pretty cool that it does that. Read the note. Watch, the note's gonna say, sorry, we moved the horn. Go to this place. Oh yeah, I remember. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you, a friend. I was actually joking. I forgot that was actually what happened. You couldn't have left all the Draugr, like all the Draugr dead though? That would have been nice if you could have done that first. I forgot that it actually was just they took the horn. I was completely joking. Oh yeah, and then this is that room that I've already... No, it's not. This is a new room. With Lepidolite. I forgot about the note. I was just joking. I thought the note was just gonna be like, you know, just like, hey, some backstory about the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Nope, it's actually been moved. Unbelievable. Or maybe it is actually there, and it's just back here instead. Probably not. Okay, and then this is the room that I've already been to, right? Yep, that chest is empty. I absolutely called it. That was the way out. Alright, let's get out of here. Man. Alright, do I want to go to the Sleeping Giant Inn? Or do I want to hold off? I usually hold off at this point. I know I've got to do the Civil War quest before it's all over. Right? Otherwise you get the other option. I've seen it. I don't know if it ends the war, but... oh well. Let's at least do it. Maybe I can get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, and we can abandon Esbern for a while until I've actually got the...
You there.
What do you need?
You're
oh!
the one they call Dragonborn.
That's right.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Is that so? Alright. Time to die. Alright. One cultist down. I'll take all your stuff. We'll read the orders, and then we'll travel to Solstein. I think that's what I want to do, actually, is the Solstein. Get out of here. Where'd the cultist go, though? The cultist glitched through the floor.
Whatever you need.
Alright. That was the whole reason I did it, right? So that I could get Solstein on the fast travel map.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Alright. I forgot. I got conned by Delphine.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think
that's
you're
right.
looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Yeah, I've got Jurgen's horn ready to go. I've got to give it back to Arngeir. Alright, Delphine. I'm going to take all of your coins as well. Fall from Glory. I've already read it.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
You gonna open this
Close
or
the
what?
door, then we can talk.
Oh.
Now we can talk.
Okay. Alright. I just noticed something on the floor. There's a blanket that fell, but it's not that big a deal. Let's take that scroll of harmony. I eventually hit a point where I don't need to keep coming in here, so let's just take all the good stuff. We can leave the ingredients for
The
now.
Greybeard. You'll be back. If you're really Dragonborn, this is your destiny.
Oh, I didn't realize I could just leave. I wanted to do that quick.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
They definitely are. The
I hope
Greybeards
so,
are right.
but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
They didn't say the Dragonborn's the only one who gets the horn. What do you want?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like
Go
I
on.
said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn.
We already
I'm part of a group
covered
that's been
this.
looking for you. Well, someone like you for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
And how do I know I
If
can
you don't
trust you?
me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
You're also a fool to bring me down here if you don't trust me. So, two can play this game, Delphine.
We remember what most don't. That the
what's
Dragonborn
up?
is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yeah, I've done it.
Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Alright. So what aren't you telling
Dragons
me?
aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's
Yep.
happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Boy, I don't know. I got a lot of important things going on. I don't know if I can do that. Do you know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
And what makes you think they're coming back to
I know
life?
they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Alright, so where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Right on. Okay.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Let me just, real quick... Boy, I've got 3 different quests on right now. These are actually the 3 I want to do, though.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Alright, let's go find it. I'm gonna be logging off in just a second here as well. So if we could just pick up the pace Delphine.
Okay. Ognar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Sweet.
Right. Happy trails.
Alright, I think this is a pretty good place to stop, right? Let's go ahead and save and get out of here.
Way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Alright, I'm gonna call it. Thank you all so much to everyone who watched. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thought I heard the door move there for a second. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm gonna be logging off here. I'll probably be back. I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow. That's my guess. Is probably tomorrow. I think I'll have then. Anyway, I'm calling it here. I hope you've had a good time, and I will see you later. Bye.